What is good with you? It is your boy Travis Kinley coming back to you with another one after a long 13.5-hour day. But I got a story to tell you before I call it a day. A little bit of story time, shall we? And this is something, listen. If you want to be a trucker, I'm telling you, you will experience this eventually. Stay out here long enough, it's gonna happen to you. When there's too many cooks in the kitchen, when there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. So I'm at a customer, and at this customer, I tend to like the blind side, because every single time I've been, they've given me a specific door where there's this huge orange recycling box in the way. And if you do an alley dock, that box it's just much more in your way than if you blindside, it's like not really in your way at all. And when you enter the gate, the docks are on your right. You don't have to go up there and turn around. You can just blindside. It's really not that difficult. You got enough space to do it. It's not that bad at all. So I come in that customer today and set up. I start blindsiding. I got two trailers. I think it's just two trailers to just one trailer on my driver's side. And, I'm getting out the window and looking, peeking out the window to see what my angle looks like. Now over and over and over. Well, when I get to the end of the blindside maneuver, I notice there's a certain type of truck waiting for me to finish. So I had to do a few pull-ups because I didn't hit it just right. So I had to do a few pull-ups and shimmy my way a little bit to the left. And on the last pull-up, I look at the truck and I'm like, 1 minute, like I'm almost done. Well, when I do that, that person kind of like waves me over, asks me to come over there. And so I shimmy one more time, neutral brake, and I go over there. It was a young lady, and she said, can you help me blindside my trailer in? Sure, what's your door number? She tells me her door number. I say, cool, sit tight real quick. I'm gonna go check and make sure for your door, this is the easiest maneuver to do, just because it's the best one for me, I'll make it the best one for you. All right, so I go look at her door. Indeed, it's my opinion, it's easier to just blindside than to alley dock it, because that orange thing would be way in her way. And she drives a T680, which is basically the same thing as my truck. So like, I know that junk gonna be in your way, strong, right? Okay. So I tell her, all right, I think the blind side's the best bet for you. And then I go talk to a guy who's in the dock next to her, right? And I talk to him like, hey, look, check it out. It's her first time blindsiding. You mind like just disconnecting real quick, make it easy, I gotta go. And he's like, yeah, no problem. So he does that. I go back to her, I say, all right, so look, check it out. Trailer right, wheel to left. Anytime you feel uncomfortable and you feel like, dude, this random guy who's giving me directions might be telling me wrong, just neutral brake and look out your passenger window at your angle. All right, cool. I almost got her in the box, y'all. On the first, no pull-ups. Almost got her in the box. I just need one pull-up and she's gonna be in the box. I tell her, pull up, just straighten your wheels, pull up real quick. While she pull up, random guy enters the stage. And he's like, oh, you can just turn around up there and do an alley dock. I look at him, I'm like, you sure she gonna have the space to do that? And he just cut me off. Oh, yeah. Do it all the time. I look over at his truck. Lightweight truck. Lightweight Freightliner. All the drivers out here already know them Freightliners turn a little different from a Pete or a T680. Lightweight at that turn even more a little different. Okay. Well, she listened to him. So at that point, I decided, well, you just got you a new trainer. Right? I got stuff to do, okay? I'm not just hanging out with y'all today. All right. So I go back in my truck. I'm like, I'm gonna sit do paperwork because she's parked in front of me, so I can't get out. I'm gonna sit, do paperwork, chill, wait till she get out of my way. Middle Eastern or guy who entered stage, just keep trying. They trying back, forth. I'm like, here we go. Finally, they go back one time, and I take it upon myself, hey, look, I'm gonna go ahead and drop my trailer. So I just shimmy one more time, boom, 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 beep, beep, boom. Okay. So I move my truck out of the way. They keep trying, back, forth. Finally, first guy who entered the stage, he directs her in a manner in which her truck gets out of the way for him to park, and he abandons her and parks his own rig, docks his own rig, leaves her alone. Don't even talk to her the rest of the time. Boom. Right? Two other guys saw the move he made on her. They start helping her. Back, forth. By this time, guys done got out of my way. I done inspected my trailer, coupled to my trailer, did the macro to tell Prime I just picked up this trailer. I done pulled out the gate into the median, scanned paperwork, depart receiver, sent message to Prime saying I'm leaving. They still parking, bro. 30, 45 minutes, so they still parking. Finally, they get it in. I sat in the median for a little second just to see what was gonna happen. And before I left, I even looked at her truck like, you know, like, dog, cuz we almost had it, cuz you was in the box. But, so, moral of the story is this. Number one, it is never a good thing to have a bunch of cooks in the kitchen, okay? You need 1, 2 at the most. Usually when you have 2, the second person is just for conversation, okay? Only one person can be the chef. Can't have 2 chefs in a kitchen. It don't work that way. You don't have 2 chiefs in an Indian tribe, Native American tribe. Don't get all offended. You understand what I'm saying? Number 2, if you're thinking about coming out here on this road, I guarantee you, in your rookie year, it's gonna happen to you. You're gonna call somebody for help. Oh, can you give me a hand? And like 3 other people gonna come. Everybody wanna be a trainer day. Okay? I'm not saying I'm, you know, the perfect backer. I'm a backing expert by any means. Other day, I had to get somebody's help. Not what I'm saying at all. But what I am saying is that it is never gonna be a good thing when you got 3 people trying to tell you what to do as a rookie. Okay, everybody, that's why I backed off, because I was like, yo, I'm not even finna try and compete for talking space, okay? You watched me blindside my truck in that dock. That should tell you enough. I can tell you how to do it if I can do it, right? Yeah, that's not true for everybody, but I know it's true for me. So nevertheless, she finally got it in 45 minutes later. But if you're ever in that position, here's what you do, okay? Whomever you trust the most, whomever seems to be the most confident, a lot of times it's the one who's most quiet. The one who's trying to get the most airtime is usually the one who's looking for glory or some sort of fun. This isn't fun time, we're at work. It's not fun time, let's help a newbie game, right? Okay, so usually the one who's most quiet, you might wanna look at them and just say out loud, hey look, I'm only one person, I can only listen to one person at a time, and you point to the person that you have the most confidence in and say, hey, will you help me real fast? Okay? Sometimes it's a gamble, whatever, but you gotta let people know, look, I can only listen to one person at a time. Kind of felt bad for the young lady, but then at the same time, I was like, yo, we almost had it in the box. You pulled away from the box to go down the parking lot and turn around so you could do the easier method. All right. Didn't look easier to me, that's all I'm saying. So that's story time. When there's too many cooks in the kitchen, when there's too many chiefs in the tribe. You know what I'm saying? When there's too many point guards on the court. You feel me? R.I.P. Kobe. All right, y'all. I just got done with a long day. I'm ready to grab me something to eat and confirm my recommended fuel stop as indeed the best option. I'm going to sleep, man. I'm gonna take my little anti-acid pill because I'm about to eat pizza. And I'm going to sleep, man. I'm done. I am done. All right. So you already know what the business is. I love y'all. Find you somebody to love. Don't forget. How about that view? Don't forget, it's not about what you believe, it's why you believe it. Now live free.